Thermarest self-inflating pad, and you, you know, you had indicated that wouldn't work for you at all. And so, yeah, it's always different strokes for different folks, right? It's not very long, but it's fine for me. I don't mind it at all, as long as I got something basically underneath my torso and my, like my mid section. I'm okay. I don't care if my legs are hanging off of it. And so it kind of inflates as you move around on it, and then it deflates just by itself as you're rolling it up. So I like it a lot. And then I just have a blanket over me, and that's pretty much it. I did have the inflatable camp pillow that I'd gotten and tried for the first time. It would pop out from under my head when I would change positions. But then I realized maybe next time I just won't inflate it all the way. And then you had also suggested, since it's got a slippery surface, if I put maybe like a flannel pillowcase or something of that sort that, will, so it won't be so slippery. That combined with not inflating it all the way, I'll probably try that next time and see how that works. How about rain protection and rain gear? There's always everybody has to decide, I guess, umbrella or rain gear, umbrella or rain jacket.
Or stay
or
home.
both, yeah, or stay home, yeah.
It was wet. It
Yeah.
was super wet, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
I was having fun.
Yeah.
And it wasn't hot.
Hmm.
So, I'll take the rain if I'm not hot.
Yeah. So are you basically like a no umbrella person, you think?
No, I think I would take an umbrella
Yeah.
in the future. Just because when we got to camp, all I had was that little thin emergency poncho,
Uh-huh.
and I was trying to cover up my backpack with it, and at some point I gave up and everything got wet,
Yeah.
except for the inside of my boots, because my feet were in there. So I put those in my tent overnight. My backpack, everything was in my tent overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth. I've tried different things as far as rain protection. Take an umbrella or not. I've tried both. I think I've pretty well decided I'm always going to have an umbrella now. It was definitely handy for moving through the real jungly parts of that trail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't encounter that kind of,
Invasive vegetation.
yeah, on most of the Pennsylvania trails, I don't run into that very much, but that was great for being able to just use as a shield and knock, just push away a lot of those low-hanging, young, leafy, wet branches that were ubiquitous on that trail. And are you happy with your backpack?
I am thrilled with my backpack.
Cool.
It was perfect. It was user-friendly. It was comfortable. I bought and by the way, a backpack is sized, X, small, medium, large, XL, or whatever. It's not the width like clothing, though, that determines your size. It's the distance between your hips and this right here on your neck, this part of your spine.
All right.
That's
Is that
what
like,
determines.
is that the top vertebra?
Yeah, it's the largest lump.
Okay.
Right down to where your hands would normally rest on your hips.
Okay.
When you measure that determines the size of the backpack you need. So I bought a North Face small/medium,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not skinny, but I'm not overly tall. It was perfect.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And it had a really nice system where instead of pulling a bunch of straps to get it secure,
Yeah.
one strap was wound through, so you just pull one strap and everything cinches.
Oh,
It was
okay.
awesome.
That's nice.
And it was pink.
Yeah. Speaking of pink, a lot of times antacids are pink, right? And
And acids would have been great on this trip.
okay, yeah. So,
I forgot to bring them.
okay. So that's like the one thing. Anything else that you can think of that you didn't have this time that you will next time?
We've already talked about the pair of Crocs or some type of a lightweight camp shoe.
Mhm.
That's on my list. Antacids, umbrella. What? I think that's it.